Hi chat, how is everybody doing? How is everyone doing? I need to get the poll up and running for the predictions chat. But yeah, it's nice to watch some Champions League football without having the unnecessary worry of my own team to deal with tonight. So that'll be quite nice. Yesterday, of course, was not an ideal situation for Real Madrid, but it is what it is. Hopefully, it won't define things. It is just more of the same bullshit though. When it comes to big games, and like I said, I've spoken about it. Ultimately, that's the only thing I want to see big progress towards and improvement in. The small games, fair enough. Like I said, we always get the job done, but it's those type of games where I'm getting really tired sitting and watching us play absolutely fucking ass and getting a disappointing result every weekend. But we'll get there. Hopefully. Fucking hopefully. Otherwise, that's gonna be a long time for us, chat. Anyways, we've got City, Dortmund, and what I hope will be an exciting game. That being said, I can never put exciting and Pep Guardiola in the same sentence. To be fair, um, mainly for Haaland. To be fair, like I said, I do like Haaland as a footballer. So hopefully he gets a couple of goals today, and we'll go through the team. It's up there on screen for you guys as well. Let me just make sure it is. Yeah, it is. Yeah. So we'll go through the teams. Give you guys my score predictions, everything. The predictions and the poll is up in the chat. You guys can give your vote and your say on the score prediction. I also downloaded Football Manager 26. Now I haven't played it. I haven't played it yet. I actually just forgot. I forgot. I had a nap after stream today. After the Silk Song stream, I had a nap. Woke up. I was like, oh yeah, shit. Football Manager's out, and I low-key regretted having the nap, but I needed it. I didn't need it. I was like, shit. I low-key regretted it, but downloaded it. I doubt I'll get to play it before tomorrow, and even then, I don't know if I'll get to play Football Manager tomorrow. We got the Silk Song stream tomorrow. Then I got Paddle, and after Paddle, I probably will be a bit finished. So I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. But I don't. What's tomorrow? Tomorrow is Thursday, so probably Friday. Yeah, Friday Football Manager sounds like a good time to start the save. I think I am going to start with Monaco. I probably will try start with them. But we'll see. We'll see. I usually like to also just start with a more. What's the word? A more sure side team that I would know better for the first save, just to see how everything is, how different things might be, and take it from there. But I'm really excited for that Monaco save, so I might just jump in with that. The hell is this? No, those are old. Those are old results. Never mind. There were some games. I believe Chelsea played just before this. I don't know what the result was. I don't know what the result was, but anyways, chat. Let's go through the teams. Starting with City, Donnarumma in goal. They are playing at home today. Nunez, Stones, Guardiola, O'Reilly as the back four. Gonzalo's is just the lone CDM there, I would assume. Savio, Reinders, Foden, Doku, and Haaland make up the rest of the team. So pretty much, I don't think, is anyone missing from that City side? Mamouche is on the bench. Ruben Diaz is on the bench. Turkey is also on the bench. Bernardo Silva, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, so Bernardo Silva is on the bench. City does like to rotate players. I mean, not City. Pep likes to rotate his players. So not too surprised over there. But yeah, all the main big guys, I'd say, are pretty much starting. Otherwise, unless they were coming back from injuries, of course. And then from the Dortmund side, Kobel, Anton, Schlotterbeck. Hopefully, I fucking said that right. Benson Barney as a 3-back. Ryanson, Svensson, I'm guessing as wing back. Sabitzer, Mechka, hopefully that's how you say it, as the pivot. Adeyemi, who I am excited, of course, to watch. I've been excited to watch Adeyemi. He starts. Bayer and Garassi up top. Now, Bellingham's brother is on the thumbnail, Mr. Job. I did put him on the thumbnail. I'm kind of sad to not see him start. I actually don't know how often Job is starting for Dortmund. Like I said, it's not like I watch Dortmund often. Can we have a look? Yeah, stats. I mean, he's played 9 games in the Bundesliga. He's got 3 games in the Champions League. So it does seem like a regular. Why is he not starting today then? Not sure why he's not starting today. But yeah, I'm excited to see the other Bellingham. Hopefully he comes on with some decent time left. I just want to see what he's got. Like I said, with regards to Dortmund, Adeyemi is always the standout player that I want to watch. But Bellingham, Bellingham's brother is also now there that I'll be excited about as well on top of that. So yeah, there's certain players I want to keep an eye on. Haaland, of course, being one, Adeyemi and Bellingham are the others. The rest of the City players I know I'm going to get, and none of them really excite me anyways. So that's that, chat. That's that. If we go to the league for both sides, if we look at some league form, let's see here, Manchester City table. In the league, they have won 6 games, lost 3, and have drawn 1. Like I said, the Premier League in general, outside of Arsenal, to be fair, a little bit, inconsistent is what I would say. But in the last 5 games, City have been picking up forms, and they have been looking a lot better, and a lot like their older selves. So that's good for in their regard. 4 wins and only the 1 loss in their last 5. I believe, let me just double check this as well. City, their upcoming fixture, after today, they are playing Liverpool. Liverpool got a win against us yesterday, so they already have some good momentum, and they got a win on the weekend, I believe. I remember to be correct as well. So Liverpool going into the City game are looking a little bit better. There has been concerns. I still don't think it's fully gone, but momentum and confidence are at a high. I mean, City as well, to be fair, they have been winning games quite comfortably. But today, if they can win against Dortmund, that'll also just be a good, I'd say, pace, a matchup heading into the weekend. So yeah, I'm sure City and them will want to win today, of course. As for Dortmund, let's look at their league campaign so far, shall we? I believe they are third. They are third in the Bundesliga. 6 wins, 2 draws, and a loss. So not that bad. Not that bad. The last 5 games, though, it has been a little bit 50-50, 3 wins, a draw, and a loss. So not the greatest of forms there in the last 5, but still good enough to be third. But they are slightly in a mixed bag of form heading into this game. That being said, I just find it hard to back Dortmund in these type of games. I'll be honest with you. Don't get me wrong. I like the club. I like what they do for developing players as well. But I just don't see. I mean, prove me wrong, Dortmund, by all means. But I'm gonna go for a City win. I think Haaland will score some goals. I think City will just create enough chances to get a win. I'm hoping Dortmund do get a goal at least. And I'm hoping there's going to be goals, and I'm hoping that I'm going to get entertained today. So for that reason, and for the sake of my entertainment, I'm going to predict a 3-1, and I hope I'm going to be proven correct on that. Then again, when it comes to Manchester City and Pep Guardiola, I can never fully trust him. So I wouldn't be surprised if they just got a 1-0, some boring result that still favors them today. But yeah, I would like to be proven wrong. I would like to be entertained more than anything. As a neutral today, just entertain me. That's what I ask for. But yeah, chat. So that's that. Are there any interesting things to notice? Let's see. 9th of November. 9th of November is, hold on. I just added a Sunday. So Sunday. Fuck. When are we playing again? Please don't clash with the City Liverpool game. Please don't clash. Real Madrid. We play Sunday, 5 o'clock. Oh no. Oh no. City and Liverpool are fucking 6:30. No, bro. I wanted to watch that game. I mean, I still can watch it. I might just have to do a long stream then on Sunday. Yeah, I might just have to do a long stream on Sunday. On Sunday, I might start, of course, with Real Madrid because that's the team I support. We'll start there, we'll watch it, and then as soon as that game's done, we'll just keep that same stream alive, and then I'll just fucking switch to the Liverpool City game. And it's the F1 this weekend as well. Oh my god. Sport this weekend is going to be great. I actually need to see on Saturday if there's anything worth uh, doing a watch along for as well. So we'll have a quick look at that as we are a few minutes away from kickoff. Let's have a look. Saturday. Is there going to be anything worth it on Saturday? Ooh, Spurs United at 2:30 is pretty good. Spurs United at 2:30 is pretty good. I can't lie. Fuck. It's gonna be long streams. It's gonna be long streams this weekend. Then fuckity fuck. Okay, fine. I'll probably try to do Saturday. Spurs United. And then Sunday. Madrid going into the City Liverpool game straight as well. That's that, chat. Pleasure in the tunnel as well. I will be keeping an eye on the Newcastle game for vibes and the Barca game, of course, to see how they play and what result they get. Yeah. Just give me a good game. Good game, good game, good game, good game, good game. Good entertaining game. Don't bore us to death. Is Haaland captaining them out as well? Haaland looks like they're captaining them out as well. Oh, it's looking very misty and foggy there. Shayla, thank you for the donation, 14. I like it. I like the 14. Looking good. Thank you, of course. We gotta look good for Shayla, chat, We gotta look good for Shayla. Idris was actually asking me, is it Shayla was the reason you wanted to do the different thing? I was like, no. I just thought it'd be good, though. But I'm happy Shayla likes it as well. Chat, if any of you guys didn't watch it, it was a pretty good YouTube video, I can't lie. Haaland has got his own YouTube channel. But that first video that Haaland did was quite nice, That's the type of content I want to see from footballers. They've actually got a little banner for Haaland there. I too have watched it. Shayla too has watched it. I put it on for Shayla. Not with the intention of watching the full thing, but we did end up watching the full thing. I just so misty and foggy. I can't lie, I don't like that 4 behind Haaland, but hey, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Not my problem. Captain Erling Haaland. I wonder if he will bring on Mamusho or Cherky later. Cherky. And now we do need to bring Haaland to Madrid, All this Haaland as well. So, wow, 35. Hmm. We are missing that type of striker, I can't lie. At that point as well, I'm just telling Vinny to fuck up to the right. Vinny, this season, chat. The numbers are not looking good. Like I said, excluding the Liverpool game, the last 2 games before that, didn't hate his performances, regardless of not getting a goal nor an assist. But why Dortmund's kid looking like Kaiser Chiefs? Oh, I can't be true. This is literally a Kaiser Chiefs kit, bro. That is not that Dortmund kit is ass. That's a dead home kit, you know. But let's get the timer ready as we're about to kick off. And we're up and running. Smoky day in Manchester by the looks of it. Tell you what, good pressing from Dortmund. They've won the ball. I was like, you said, yeah. You see how easy it is? It actually annoys me, you know. It fucking annoys me, bro. Why can't we just do that? Fucking dumbasses, you know. Look at that. Look how easy it is. Hamanski hiding, brother. Dobovic hiding, brother. So easy. Fucking pressing it. Just running to some. I can't be asked. Is that Amy? The last few rare occasions I got to do a Dortmund watch along, though, the Adeyemi performances weren't the greatest, if I remember correctly. Did you broke today? What do you mean? Ooh, good ball from Dortmund into the box, cleared out. Game rise. Oh. No. No. But I needed the nap after the Silk Song stream, you know. Yeah. I really needed the nap. I mean, we did a lot longer of a stream, of course, but I can't describe the emotions I was feeling when the Wi-Fi cut. I just like, I didn't want to think about it, you know. I was losing my mind. I was losing my mind. Wi-Fi okay? Yeah. Seems okay. It literally just dropped for that last, what was it, like 3 minutes? Because I think it dropped once and then it reconnected and then it dropped again, then it reconnected. Then it just dropped completely right at the end of the bus run. But yeah, it's okay. I actually saw, you know, I saw an interesting stat. Was it even a stat? It might have just been it's probably still classified as a stat. But it was a graph of Bayern and just other European teams around in general. Fuck, I wonder if I can find it. It was an unbelievable difference between Bayern Munich and every other team in Europe. I think it was I don't know what it was on. It looked like just an overall stat. Chance creations, cleats, like it was just like basically trying to show performances of the biggest name teams in Europe. And like, you know, Madrid are like obviously top 5, you know, there's like Lille, Barca. But then we are all like here on that graph, and then Bayern are fucking, yeah, way further than everybody else at the moment. And hey, to be fair, lots of people are giving credit to Vincent Company on our list. Would I want Vincent Company at my team? Absolutely fucking not. But hey, you still got to get the job done. And him and Bayern this season are absolutely getting the job done. Yes, we go. Come to our side. I can't. I can't. If I had to switch, if I had to support any other team at the moment, It would, ironically, as sad as it was, because I've never liked them really before, but they've really turned my opinion around on them. The football they play, this type of plays they have in their team, and that is PSG. I love watching PSG. Dortmund on the left. All I'm seeing is Kaiser Chiefs. I can't unsee it. I really can't unsee it. That's the problem. Oh, 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 oh. Some shaky defending from City, but they get away with it for now. Remy cross comes in. Farville will get it out. Oh, lovely pass that is from Reinders. Not Reinders, sorry, Savino. Two Reinders. There's Doku down the left. Here we go. Some City attack for once. Oh! Oh, that looked a lot closer than I had thought. Might have been the camera angle deceiving us. But Doku, I think he was definitely just trying to find a forward pass into the box. But it literally looks like it whistles past the post. Oh, it did! Oh, I took a deflection on the way, actually, Loki. Should have been a corner. Should be a corner, actually. Took a deflection. No corner given. I'm older than you, so the media didn't have much influence like now. Yeah, I remember. I'm in a perfect sweet spot, to be fair. Growing up, and childhood, social media wasn't even as big as it was before. So, and to be fair, I don't even care about. I think a lot of the media outlets they speak out of their fucking ass. They absolutely speak out of their ass. They don't even know what they're talking about. There's very few people I would say that I would actually listen to in terms of a footballing perspective. There's not many. I want to see Bellingham today. I want to see Bellingham today. I really hope he gets good minutes. Oh, that's a horrible pass from City. Go on then, Dortmund. Go on. Adeyemi. Excite me, brother. I've heard so much about him. Ooh, that was a good idea. Don't hate it. I've just noticed some empty fans at City's home ground. Nothing new. But I am noticing quite a few empty seats. Yeah. Yeah. Apparently, Adeyemi's been in good form. Let's fact check that. I mean, this is quite ass if we're defining this as good form. I don't get to watch him week in, week out, of course, but 2 goals and an assist in 9 games, I wouldn't classify as good form. Bowden into the box. Gets cleared away for a City throw-in. Yeah, but born in the 90s, they were all just Messi Ronaldo team where they are, sorry. Well, I mean, of course, naturally. I mean, those are by far the greatest players we have ever seen. If you know what I mean. I know what you mean. But it's natural. I mean, oh no shot! Oh, what a miss! Oh, what a miss! I think it was offside anyways, but what a miss! Foden has a shot from outside the box. Keeper palms it straight into the path. I don't even know. I think this is this Reinders? No, it can't be Reinders. Savinho. Savinho. So he's offside. Savinho basically has no. He basically just has to beat the keeper, and he fucking skies it. What's up, Karen? Is this still Act 3? It is Act 3. Act 3 cheating. True, true, true. I got my hacks, yeah. I I got my hacks. It's / command. Ooh, it was onside. Oh, Garassi made such a good run there. Oh, and Ayemi does well. Into the box. Cross over everyone. Oh, somebody did get a touch, though. Is it going to fall to a Dortmund person far post? Dortmund have impressed me, so far. It's not as one-sided as I might have thought. I'm very happy with the way Dortmund are playing. That's horrible from Ryan. This give to Adeyemi. He's made a great run. Although Sabitzer didn't meet it with a great pass. I think a lot of it also got. I must applaud the Dortmund pressing. Even though it's not fucking rock and roll 24/7, when they need to do it, they do it well. That's what I want my team to do now. Literally. Did it against Valencia. Can't do it against anyone when it matters, though. I'm tired of it. I'm absolutely tired of it. I mean, Bale had a great thought, well, a great line, quote, whatever you want to call it, yesterday. He's talking about how when teams play Real Madrid, it is like there is that natural thing about you playing that badge. You know what you're gonna get with Real Madrid. Real Madrid aren't supposed to give up. And now I just feel in these last 2 seasons, these group of players and the way we've set up in the big games, you're starting to lose it. You are starting to lose it. Because I tell you what, if I was any big team, I'd be loving to I would say go to Real Madrid. They ain't gonna press us for shit. Press them. Literally go man to man. Stick on their ass. You will bully them, you'll outwork them, and then you'll eventually beat them. It ain't gonna be hard. There needs to be a spine replaced in fucking Real Madrid. And each and every one of those players. And manager. Ooh. I mean, the problem of German football in UCL is they want to play for people. I mean, the problem of German football in UCL. Are you saying they should be a little bit more defensive then? Because I'm guessing by playing for people, you mean like they want to press, they want to try play attacking football, of course. Are you saying yeah? I get you. I understand that. I actually understand it. Because of course, oh, that's a bad tackle. That is a bad tackle. That will be a yellow card every day of the weekend. Free kick for in a good position for City over here. But yeah, no, Monska, I actually hear you and I agree with you because sometimes it's gotta be done. Even if I look back at a lot of success that Real Madrid have we are we always the highest pressing team? No. Do we play insane attacking football at times? No. At times it was very pragmatic, counterish, and often relying on individual brilliance. But at the end of the day, what we play with the philosophy of no matter how you play, as long as you win and get results and bring the trophies home, that's okay. And it does drive me a little bit crazy here and there when you don't get the results because when you play like that, the results are the only thing that matters. But I agree with you. I think if Bayern or even a Dortmund at times had to free kick straight to the keeper, at times had to just what's the word? Play that a little bit pragmatic, or I like to call it Simeone or Jose dog, absolutely ruthless football to get the result. It will work. It could work, and you probably will have a little bit more success in general. I mean, in the league, you guys can. You don't have to do that. But same with us. I'd say the same with us in with Real Madrid, though. That's what I'm saying. And when we play smaller teams or just anyone in general outside of Atletico Madrid or Barca, that's how we should be playing. That's where my standards will be in. And of course, you want to play like that in the big games as well. But listen, I understand if you have to really just sit it out, go through the trenches just to get a result. I don't care how you get it done. If you get a result in a big game, that's all that matters, of course. But at the moment, we're not doing that. We've gotten slightly better in the small games, and we're quite comfortable now picking it up. But every big game, we sit, we look like we've never touched a fucking football. We don't know what we're doing with our midfielder. We don't know what we're doing when we attack. I got fucking Hausen, who's playing as a attacking midfielder and doesn't know how to defend, and he doesn't know his face from his ass. I got a right back who's not a right back, my poor boy. Courtois going to have to turn into God mode, and if Courtois is not in God mode, we get absolutely smashed. Ooh. And like last night, buying one man down, defend if you want to go further. You got bad. And we make it look bad at times. We make it look very bad at times. Yeah. It was funny because I did a short analysis of last night's game. I know. I put myself through it as I always do. And I was just even looking at that. Like Trent was on for 5 minutes or whatever, right? When Trent crossed that one ball in, which to be fair wasn't going to go to anyone anyways, but Trent put in a cross yesterday. And if you just go look when Trent hit that cross in, and you just freeze frame it, I mean this is not a new thing. If you look where Mbappe, Vinny, Bellingham, all our attack, if you look where they are positioned, you'd pull your hair out. There ain't nobody in the fucking box crossing to no one. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. In general, you just look where the fucking players are. They might as well sit in midfield. Our midfielders are fucking nowhere to be seen. Our attackers are playing as midfielders. It's ass. It's fucking ass. I just wanna. They need a beating. Savinho does so well, yeah. That should be a foul. It is a foul. I think I would do if I would be manager, put Mbappe in the wing for fuck's sakes. Could be the next Henry. I mean, Mbappe would love to play on the left wing. Problem is then, Vinny is the left winger, and obviously Vinny's got a big role at the club. Now, Vinny's performances, like I said, they have not been nearly good enough, especially this season. But that's literally the problem. That's the problem. Dortmund win a free kick in their own box. Oh, offside, never mind. Vinny out. At times, I agree with you. At times, I do agree with you. I'm not one to absolutely defend Vinny with all my life, like other Real Madrid players. To be fair, there aren't players that are above criticism for me at the moment, especially in this, you know, let's call it new era of Real Madrid players. But I would, like I said, I would just love an actual striker. We don't have an actual striker as well. I will never say Mbappe is an actual number 9. Like Haaland he's a old school classic number 9, a big boy. You know what he can do. He's in that same area all the time, 24/7. Um, but you need it. Even Yoselu, that's why I loved Yoselu. When we had Yoselu on loan, he was unbelievable. He was just that type of option to have is unbelievable. And to be fair, Gonzalo Garcia from the youth, and especially how he performed at the Club World Cup, he is that type of option, but he won't do it. I would love to be at the training ground and everything, and just I would love to sit Vinny down even, and I would be like, I wouldn't be opposed. Because listen, we don't have a right winger, but nobody wants to fucking play right wing for us. I'll be like, Vinny, brother, I'm gonna play you right wing. You're gonna be an actual wing. I think you'll actually cook. What foot is Vinny? Is Vinny left-footed as well? If he's left-footed, that's even better, because then if he's an inverted winger, he'll absolutely cook even more. Vinny Jr. But I'm pretty sure he's left-footed, but let's see. Strong. It's his right foot, not even. So then he'll be even a classic winger. So if anything, his creativity will be better then. Smack him on the right. Hold on. Savinho. Got plenty of space. This should be 1-0. Oh, what a good fucking touch from the Dortmund defender there. Otherwise, Haaland was going to have a tap in. Smack Vinny on the right, Mbappe down the left. Fucking buy an actual striker. Haaland would be ideal. And then move on with my life. But for now, Gonzalo Garcia. And I'll be happy. Then Franco can develop a little bit more. Rodrigo, as much as I loved Rodrigo in the past, I think the story is kind of done with Rodrigo now. He probably does need a. Oh, what a goal! What a goal! What a finish! Phil Foden. Nice. Good goal. That is a tidy finish. Absolutely tidy. That's a good finish from Phil Foden. Absolutely class. That's a good goal. Midfield is a problem for sure, especially with what you had. Yeah, no, I mean, we went from I always say, if you think of the midfield three, Casemiro, Modric, and Toni Kroos. I mean, Casemiro. To be fair to Tchouaméni, I don't hate it, and I think if anything, Tchouaméni is probably one of the more consistent ones. But when we need a Bellingham compared to like a Kroos or Modric, obviously I love Bellingham, but he's not that type of midfielder, and we don't have that type of midfielder. Villiers is still very young, and he's been good also this season. But in big games, they're not involved enough. They're really not involved enough. But if you look at the Valencia game, and if you look at the game against Barca, Bellingham's and in general the midfielders. That's why I always say every week. I always say midfield is probably the most important position in your football side. If you have top quality midfields, you will control every game, no matter what. Even you might not win, listen, I'm not saying you're gonna win every single game, but you will fucking have the control 24/7. And people like Toni Kroos and Modric just never not did that. They never were invisible ever. So that's the problem. Mbappe on the wing, no question. I think you can put them both on the wing. I honestly don't think it's a bad thing also just to put Vinny on the right. We don't have a right winger. Rodrigo's fucking ego is too big for nothing. Oh my god. There's a City player who's been absolutely speared. And it's Reinders. It did look a little bit sore. I'm sure it'll be okay, but yeah, it looked like he landed quite bad. Let's have a look. Yeah, just a 50-50 challenge. 50-50 challenge, unfortunate landing. But that's what I said. Like, listen, I like our players, man, but they don't hit it in the big games. And like I said, and oftentimes they are a big part to blame. But then again, the fucking tactics and the way we set up in the big games also, it absolutely drives me insane. Because Xabi Alonso came out yesterday and he said, "No, it was fine. I'm happy with that." What? You happy with that? He said, "No, we didn't. We worked hard. We competed on the level." No, we didn't. We didn't compete on the same level. There was no pressing. There was not. The fouls were ridiculous. It was stupid. So they're both to blame. They're both to blame. Oh my god, what am I doing helping Madrid getting better? They won't listen to us. If Xabi Alonso listened to me, the only times he listened to me was the last 2 games. And they fucking played brilliant the last 2 games. I say that every week. Every week when we don't perform, it's always the same things. Then the 2 weeks, they listen to me against Barca and Valencia, especially Valencia. Look at the results we get. Look at how we play. And I'm sitting there like, wow. I say this every week. They've only fucking listened and worked on something in training. Honestly, I'll be honest, I'll put my hands up. Listen, I know they're all busy men. And they got jobs to do. I'm willing to bet money Xabi Alonso did not do his research on Liverpool enough, you know. Because just the way we approached that Liverpool game was horrible. Horrible. You don't need to overcomplicate things at times. And I know he's also part of the reason to blame. Because you can't just come out after that game in the post-match conference and say, "Yeah, I'm happy with the way we played." You can't. You just can't. It's sickening. The reason why I always loved my favorite, if you look at my favorite managers ever, I mean, Sir Alex Ferguson is number 1, of course. Then probably Jose Mourinho. And then there's, you know, of course, there's Zidane, the Ancelotti, whatever. But, you know, if you look at those 2 especially, they never bullshitted. If they were asked, they will always say, "Oh, what a ball. Haaland, what a save." What a fucking save as well. Haaland puts it on a plate. I think it was O'Reilly, to be fair, but what a great save. What a great save. Look at this. That's so good from Haaland. Look, that's a strike. Oh, that's unbelievable. That's unbelievable striking play over there. Hold up, strong, direct. Puts it on the plate as well. I mean, ideally you wouldn't want it to go to O'Reilly, but you should be scoring. This should be 2-0. This should be 2-0 for City. But great save, great save. But yeah, what was I saying? Oh fuck. Oh yeah. Mourinho and Sir Alex Ferguson will never be like, "Oh, we competed well after a performance like that against Liverpool." Mourinho and Ferguson will never say that. They'll be like, "We were fucking ass. The players weren't good enough. There should be extra training. They were outworked, outmuscled. We lacked creativity. We lacked ideas. Players didn't follow instructions." It's just that. But no, now I got Xabi Alonso. I'm happy with the way we played. Yeah, we competed on a good level. By fucking hell. Haaland. Tap in. My favorite type of goals. That's when you know your team are playing well. When your team generally create these chances, you know you're doing something right. See how easy it is? You be in the box. Take notes. Vinny, Mbappe, Billy, take notes. Stand in the fucking penalty spot. Create that type of chance. Easy as you like. 2-0, what a goal. Still my favorite types of goals. Let's look at it. Gets a little bit, it's a bit unfortunate for Dortmund not to clear it in the first place. Doku goes past his man. Passed through every Dortmund defender. And Haaland, right place, right time, bang. I mean, it's just hard and down the middle, to be fair. That's all you got to do sometimes. Hard down the middle, easy. Easy, easy, easy. Easy, easy, easy. See, striker. That's why I like Haaland. That's why I love Haaland. City in again. Oh, should have been 3. Foden does very poorly there. Foden does very poorly there. Should have done better there. Oh, Dortmund, it's not looking good. I tell you what, though, Barcelona are losing 2-1 currently, chat. To Club Bruges. Ass team. That is funny. That'll make me a bit happy today. And Newcastle are winning. Yes, that's my Premier League team. Go on, lads. Who scored? Dan Burn. Oh God. Probably a corner, enough. Those are good results so far. Well, that's good news. It's always good news when Barca are losing. You know what Bale also said? I think Bale and Thierry, they both agreed on it. They were just saying, both of them were just saying, like, you know, the quality of attacking players as well. they try to be humble about it, but they were just like, they're basically saying what I also been saying. It's fallen off. It's absolutely fallen off. Well, this might be a red card. Ooh. I wonder if they'll have a look. That could be a red card. That could be a red card. Studs up on the ankle or on the shin. I don't think they're gonna look at it. Unbelievable. No card even in general. This can't be. He's about to get away with murder. He's gonna get away with murder. Wow. Two one for Bruges. Yeah. I'm happy about that. I'm saying it's always good when Barca lose. But yeah, like I was saying, Thierry and Bale were just they were simply stating facts. They have fallen off. The quality of footballer right now, if you look at the current pools of footballers, they are so bad compared to what the last few generations were. They have been very, very bad. Oh, shot from Ryan is saved. And to be fair to Haaland, he tried his best. But it was going to be ridiculous to redirect that into the goal. That's a good shot from Reinders. It's well. And it's just too fast for Haaland to get anything, really. You know, that Haaland stance there was killing me. My guy was making himself big like a goalkeeper. But that's my boy. You're taking no chances. Oh, Adeyemi does well. Dortmund, come on. Oh, my God. 4-2-3-1, you need a big striker. I just like having a big striker in general. If I ran any football team, no matter what, I will always look to have that option. I could be fucking managing Stoke City. And if I had a modern, let's call them modern striker. That foul on Doc was so bad. If I had a modern striker, let's say like all these what a modern striker is, and Mbappe, a Ferran Torres, all these are smaller, non-classic type of strikers. Mbeumo, Cunha vibes. I would still always be looking for a classic number 9. Because even if you had someone like a fucking Peter Crouch on the bench, no disrespect to Peter Crouch, I love Peter Crouch, by the way. Or even let's just say a Sesko or Walter Mada, those type of players. If you have that type of option, it's never a bad thing, ever. Even Joselu was nowhere near as big as a Sesko or Walter Mada, but he played in the same manner as them. Wingers are goal that if you have fullbacks like Lima, you win. The best fullbacks at the moment are PSG fullbacks. Mendes and Hakimi. Fuck. Night and day. But that's why they're one of the best teams today, if not the best team in the world at the moment. Hakimi and Mendes are they're unbelievable. Kvaratskhelia is an unbelievable winger. Due is also an unbelievable winger. And Dembele is just doing that full role. And he's not forced to be a classic number 9. He's got the absolute freedom to do whatever he wants. And the way they play is it's so nice and flows so well. But I like Lima. I always said I do like Lima as well. It's a shame Trent hasn't got his season underway yet. Of course he was injured for a while. But I'm hoping at least now that Trent is back, we also start getting Trent back up and running. Because let's not forget who Trent also is, In terms of an attacking wing back that Trent can be, and just in creativity in general that Trent can bring. I really hope we start getting his season up and running. And Carreras, I'm happy with. I'm content with. Of course, they're not on the levels of Mendes and Hakimi, but I'm content with it. What I want is a beast centre back. I need a beast centre back. That's why I really am desperate for Rudiger back. I really like if Militao stays fit this season, and Rudiger comes back. Rudiger and Militao, I'll be so much happier. Then I need my fucking midfielders to remember who they are. Because at times they don't remember who they are. And then attacking, it's in God's hands. God's hands, eh? Lime is an engine for Bayern. Yeah. We've got 2 engines in our team. Too bad one just came back, and the other one has to fucking play right back, and he's been playing every game for like 100 years. Oh, good ball to Haaland, although it's gone a little bit right. In the box, Haaland. Ooh. Not a bad idea to O'Reilly. Yeah, what's Rudiger? He went for surgery. Remember last season Real Madrid had a lot of we played a lot of last season with many players out, and even the players who were playing Valverde, Bellingham, Rudiger, Militao, everyone was playing with like small injuries. So Rudiger went for his surgery after Bellingham came back because he was playing through the pain. Same with Bellingham. That's why Bellingham was also out because he had to go get his shoulder injury fixed in surgery. So yeah, he's just recovering from that. Trent had a hamstring injury. Carvalho also got injured and came back from a very bad injury. Mendy was injured, but Mendy's ass anyway, so I don't even care. Not that I care about Mendy anyways. Mendy's ass. Alaba's ass overpaid and made out of glass, so I don't care about that either. And then Bellingham and Valverde are just they overplayed. They got no rest. And they don't stop running. They don't stop running. Valverde and Bellingham will never stop running for our team. They are our engines. Bellingham and Valverde are definitely our engines. Adeyemi, well done. Well done. Oh, good save, Donnarumma. Good save. That would have been a great individual goal from Adeyemi. That's what I like to see. That's the Adeyemi I've been hearing about. I wonder how long Adeyemi is going to stay at Dortmund for. ADM is a player I'm hoping that I see go to, with all due respect to Dortmund, I'm not saying they're a small team, but a bigger, more serious team. Not a prestigious academy club, with all due respect to Dortmund, you know. I don't even think Rudiger's going to back in down. Let's go see. Rudiger. I don't know when he'll be back. I don't know when Rudiger will be back. Franco's also injured. Yeah. Rudiger got temper, but that's why I love him. That's how I want my centre back. My favorite centre backs ever are Vidic and Ramos. That's what I love about those centre backs. They'll murder you. They'll look to kill you. That's how I want my centre backs to be. Oh, what a pass to Adeyemi, brother! You gotta be scoring there. You can't be taking a touch. Just put your foot through it. Oh, I can't believe it, man. Dortmund should have got a goal back. And there's a Dortmund player still down in the box. Play goes on. Getting a red card for... I don't know what the word is. Not sure how to spell it. Getting a red card for... I don't think what would you mean. You mean for... What would you be trying? Getting a red card for the team, but you're not teams. Oh, getting a red card for talking. Oh, talking. Yes. Yeah, I mean, but hey, it is what it is. At least, like I said, I'd much rather have that though. Like Rudiger, oh, Haaland straight shots to the keeper. Like I know, at least with Rudiger, if he saw Etikite yesterday, if he saw Ekitike, Salah, who's the other winger? I forgot the other winger. If he saw any of them, he's going to go and try break them. That's my boy. You know, he's no nonsense. Even Militao is a bit of a thug. Like, I like it. I like it. You always need those type of players. Give me Vidic, Ramos, and Roy Keane in my team every day of the week. Every day of the week. That triangle. No one shall pass. They're gonna shit their pants. But no, I have Housen who says, let me open my legs like a fucking stripper for everybody to pass. That's who I got instead. I went from a fucking Spartan warrior in Sergio Ramos to a stripper as in terms of housing. Unreal drop off. Unreal drop off. 20, they found them in their pockets, yeah. But nearly at halftime, I mean, hey, Dortmund started well, but then City created the chances that City will always look to create, and they capitalized. Literally clinical. They could have had more goals, to be fair. I think City could have had more goals. Dortmund also could have had a goal or two here and there, but haven't been as clinical as City, nowhere near as clinical. To be fair, they've also haven't had as many chances, but not to say Dortmund haven't had good chances. They have. City might get one more before the half. Here we go. What a ball. This could be to Haaland. Keeper does well to come out, though. 2 minutes added on. I'm going to pause the timer. Pause the timer. 2 minutes added on. Good goalkeeping from Dortmund's keeper. Dortmund are losing 2-0 because I'm telling you, they're playing in the Kaiser Chiefs kit. This ain't a Dortmund kit, bruv. This is the Kaiser Chiefs kit from back in the day. They just replaced the logo, I'm telling you. Same sponsors. That's dark. The box trying to do a bit too much, I feel. Trying to do too much, Doku. Don't hate it though. Wasn't bad. When Wi-Fi went down, what did you show on the phone? Oh, I tried to record. Let's move this thing so I can focus. When the Wi-Fi went down, it was going down and reconnecting. So I didn't pause. I was like, okay, fine. It's probably just like sometimes it does that, Sometimes it does that. So I just carried on with the boss fight. So I ended up beating the boss fight, and then I looked to the stream software thing, and I looked at the Wi-Fi. So I took out my phone and I just started recording because I was so sad. I was basically just showing the Wi-Fi dying, and then at the end of the boss, I just showed that I beat it. But obviously I didn't manage to get the last like 2 minutes of the footage, which was very sad. It was so good, the clutch was unreal, guys. The clutch was it's like I fucking scored a 90-minute winner in the Champions League final, but there was a worldwide blackout, and nobody saw it. It was so good. I was 1 HP basically, or 1 mask in full song. And he was fucking me up. Can you do short? No, because I just don't even have I don't even have the footage. It didn't get the recording of the thing. I just recorded literally the router, because can you see there's like 3 lights on the router there, the back. So the middle one's the internet one. So the internet light was flashing, and then yeah, it didn't get any of the gameplay. But yeah, so it wasn't even for anything. I just recorded because I was so sad. It didn't get any footage. But yeah, 1 HP. I honestly thought I was gonna die anyways, because there was close calls. There was very close calls. I mean, I was very close to getting another heal off, but I knew I needed to hit him anyways to get heals in Silksong. That's how it works. So, like I said, did his normal wall to wall thing. I hit him. I did his wall thing again. I hit him. I jumped. I played it extra safe because I was 1 HP, so I only hit him once, and I started already jumping to the safe wall. But then halfway through that jump, I realized, oh my god, he's fucking stunned. And because I felt that, like, I knew he was also close to. Yeah, so really, I hoped it fucking. I was fighting that boss for how long? Even on the run where we beat him, that fight wasn't necessarily a quick. It wasn't a quick time frame. It's a long fight in general because under level tanky boss in general. So yeah, mid air while I was trying to go for safety, I realized the stun. I was like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna do what I normally do, get greedy, and try to get hits on." Especially because I knew I was close to the heal, so I went, I poked him twice, got the heal, dumped, fucked off to the wall, healed. He came to the next wall. I jumped, I hit him twice, and he died. And then he died. Everything is close in that game. Yeah. That one was definitely the closest. I do think though, if we had the normal level for our needle, I think he would have been he would have probably died a long time ago, because yeah, I went to that. I got him to that end basically every run. I got him to the end. I just, of course, I'm doing no damage to the fucking guy, so yeah, it took a lot longer than we needed to do it, but we got it done. We got it done. Then because I know you're at work. Then after the boss, we went to go get that new crest, witch crest that chat and everyone wanted me to get, so we got that. Then so tomorrow we need to. We're gonna go see if we can get that compass upgrade permanently unlocked. So then I don't have to like waste a slot in my crest to have it equipped. And then I can also just use the other crest, like the witch crest or whatever. So yeah, I'll probably try to do that tomorrow. And then I don't know how many bosses are left, to be honest. I've got one more heart to get. And then I don't know like what after that. Like I don't know if there's just like if there'll be the final boss straight after the heart. I think your playing time is longer because you didn't upgrade. You'd be surprised because you see, like other people in chat, they've got higher upgrades than me, but they'll still be a little bit further behind us. But yeah, for in general, the time thing, if I had all the given upgrades, would be a lot quicker. And if I didn't have to read map directions, otherwise I'll be lost. So all in all, without that, at the same time though, that still saves me time, because if I played it without the map, we're gonna be stuck. We'll be stuck in the first room still. I'm telling you. You know me in directions. Always fucked. It's fucked. Me in directions always fucked. Yeah, the skill wasn't the problem today. But that's why I also like doing it, like, that's why I also just like doing it. Like I still feel like it's possible to do it without all those other things. And I don't know, I just it's just my play style that I like it, It might be weird. Like in my head I know tools like they help. I know upgrading the other stuff like they help and stuff. But clearly there's a part of me that likes to suffer at times. Clearly there's a part of me that likes suffering. For whatever reason. For whatever reason, I don't know. Until I'm too stubborn. No, stubbornness. Luna said it right. Stubbornness is probably the right word. Very stubborn. only after 6 hours I'll be like, fine, I'll go do it. I'll upgrade it or something. But thank you. We'll never play the game. No, you gotta play. That's in Sekiro. You gotta play. You gotta play it, brother. You gotta go back to Sekiro and you gotta play both Haaland. Now. You did finish, yeah. Amansky, I'm pretty sure Amansky finished Elden Ring. You did Elden Ring with Millennia and everything, right? Amansky just got the over level build, I know. Amansky put in like 500 hours, got to level 1000 or something, and he was one tapping bosses. Those games we can all participate. we all go through it. We'll go through it. We all know what it is. What it is. I was thinking about bosses that I would never like to redo. Millennia is always up there. put King from Lies of P. I don't know why I still put him in there. Like that was my first lesson ever taught, I guess, because it was my first Souls game. I would never want to fight him again. God's can do God, yeah, I'd never want to fight them again because they also just fucking Radan. I know I did Radan severely underleveled, but still, the Radan fight was just also it was just that was not ideal. Um, that's why it's great streaming that kind of game. I mean, I will always play. Like if these games are that available, I always like to play it. Although in between them, I generally also like just taking a break. Although I think I did Elden Ring and Sekiro back to back, which was fucking great. But I generally also like to have a break, like the mental reset. It's like, okay, let me just go play a chill game before I have to lock in again. I did 100% with the guide. I mean, that's fine. That's fine. Elden Ring was a. You know, now thinking about it, you know, it's actually crazy that I've had to put in more hours playing this game than an Elden Ring, you know, or even Sekiro. Like what? Like what? And an NPC by my side. Okay, first. You did the summons or whatever. But that's why you see. This way, I also say, like a game like Sekiro. This way, I still think in good intention marks. I would still say it's harder because there is no escape. There is no summon or over leveling that you can do to get away with it. It's an Elden Ring, you know, technically if you just put in the hours, you can get a little bit of help. You'll eventually beat the boss. Even if you might have to struggle with everything, if you're really that bad or struggling, there will be a point where you'll find a build or you'll find something that will help you to beat the bosses. Sekiro, I still don't know. Because I used to tell Mo and Julian and them, like even when I started Souls games, ironically, I never used to like parrying. Like I always preferred not parrying. I much prefer dodging away than going in to try hit them. And I don't know why all of a sudden the timing wise for parries are there. That's a bit outrageous. They're shining a fucking laser in the Atalanta's penalty taker's eyes. That's outrageous, and he missed it. That's so bad. Oh, what a nice stadium is. Who's that? No, whose stadium is that? Is that in the Atalanta game? Chat, that was a fucking sick looking stadium. Hold on. Atalanta. Where are they playing? Marseille. Hold on. Marseille. No ways. Is that how the stadium looks? I've never seen it. Marseille Stadium. Well, it's French, so it's probably not. It's just called Orange Velodrome. Have a look at this. Oh wow! Wow, that's a. Oh, that is nice. Yeah, you must Google the Marseille Stadium. This is unique. Got like an interesting shape under the lights. It looks pretty nice. Oh wow! What's the capacity of this thing? 67,000. Damn. Looks lovely. Those games have a mechanic that everyone can beat. No sliders, hard or easy. You would love Bloodborne. Bloodborne is I'm a little bit scared of Bloodborne, you know. I am a little bit scared of Bloodborne. I think because Bloodborne came out when I was young. And And I just never ever thought I'd play games like this. I'm like, I don't wanna play games to suffer. So I have that little bit of, I don't know, fear of Bloodborne. Either way, though, I think the PlayStation might have to come at some point as well. I mean, I know the PC and stuff is the priority, but even if I needed I need to somehow get a PlayStation, especially just because of GTA 6, guys. GTA 6, man, need it, man, so badly. GTA 6. You know, I've never even looked at gameplay of that one. I've never even looked at the gameplay of Bloodborne. I had my one friend back in the day playing Bloodborne, and he absolutely was despising it and was struggling big time. I don't think he ever finished it, actually. I don't think he ever finished it. So that's what I'm saying. There's a little bit of fear. I can't lie, there is a little bit of fear. No matter, every time there's a Souls game or like a Souls-ish game, even when it'll be a Hollow Knight, there's a little bit of fear in me, you know. There is that little bit of fear in me. I'm like, what if this is the. Because I don't want to know what that feeling is like. Where you sit on a game like this and you can't beat it. Like, I don't want to know how that is. I don't want to know how it is. I can beat the first boss in Souls game at the start with level 100. Grind. It's faster gameplay. But isn't there like shooting involved? I don't know why I thought there was shooting involved. Because what is that game that was kind of the only thing I might have played that was close to Bloodborne was called Flintlock, something like that. That was a Souls-ish game. It had like melee parrying, dodging like normal, but it also had like a gun aspect to it that you had to use. You quite literally had to use the gun thing also. And don't get me wrong, I still refrain from using it as much probably as they would like me to use it, but that's just because the parrying and dodge timing was there. Bloodborne came out in 2015 as well, you know. Is it not available on PS5? Bloodborne PS5. I think you can play Bloodborne on PS5. Well, the people are saying it might be missing something. I don't know how true that is. You got pistol for parry. Okay. Alright. It might be similar to that Flintlock game I played. Which wasn't bad. I just think it wasn't as clean as they could have made it. Alright. We are kicking off again. I'm just gonna resume the timer. Well, Borussia Dortmund. To be fair, I don't see you guys winning. I tell you who needs to kind of win. Oh shit, I just fucking swiped the notification away. Is Barcelona. Barcelona are still losing. Let's not forget it. They are still losing in Barcelona. Story and gameplay masterpiece. I have heard. Apparently the story is pretty good in that Bloodborne as well. Oh, good pass from Reinders. Could be 3. Oh, good save. Good save. Keeper gets low. Strong save. Doku. Cross. Oh, and Bayern. Counter. We need Bellingham to come on. Oh, this is a good play from Dortmund into the City box. Yeah, they're still in the box. They're still retaining possession. And Dortmund shot wild and wide. I would love having another Miyazaki lane again. Oh, is that the people who made it? Are those the people who made that? I'm guessing. I don't know why I always thought Bloodborne was from Soft. I don't know why I always thought that was a thing. Maybe because it's always highly rated. Did you play? Oh, actually, I don't even know if it's out. Did you play that Ghost of Tsushima's like second game? I forgot what it's Ghost of something, I think. Is that even out? I don't even know if that game is out yet. Yes, FromSoft, Miyazaki, but oh, okay. I see. So was that like their only project together then? Have they not made a game together since then? No, it didn't play, and yes, it's out. Okay. It was a good run. That should be a foul. I thought it is. Referee is waving it away. Because I really liked Ghost of Tsushima. That was a good game as well. That was very good. I would like to play the new one. We're actually gonna need the PlayStation. I can't believe it. No, we're actually gonna need it. IP owns PlayStation. Ooh, good ball for the far post for Dortmund. You can't get it back across though. Miyazaki is godlike. Kojima. Well, yeah, like I said, I literally have only heard good things about Bloodborne. In terms of what the game is supposed to be, of course, there's gonna be people complaining about how stupid it could be, but in terms of the people who play these games, these type of games, I've heard only good things. And the only negative things are the people who can't finish. Doku on the left hand side. Come on, Doku. Again, beats his man with ease into the box. There's a lot of City play. Look at the difference. Oh my god, look at the difference of numbers committed in a fucking opposition box, right? Mentally screenshot that. If you're a Real Madrid, mentally screenshot that. And look, next time we fucking get in that position, we will have no one in the box compared to City having like what? Fucking five, 6 players into the box there. Fuck me, bro. Yes, we get you PlayStation. Yeah, we definitely will need it. Fuck. PlayStation. GTA will be on PS first. That is literally the sole reason I want the PlayStation. It's just for GTA 6. Like, guys, that is my favorite game. We gotta do it. The PlayStation. Like, obviously, it can't be picky, but if I could get a PlayStation Pro, I think if you can get a Pro, that'll be a lot better as well for GTA. Amansky says we did. Do you have a PlayStation Pro, Amansky, or do you have like the normal one? Because I myself don't know anyone who's got the Pro, but from everyone that like owns a pro, even like in South Africa and the reviews in South Africa, everyone also is also, they say that that increase in price and just for that, for the performance that is there in the pro, it is definitely worth the upgraded one. So you got the regular one. Okay, okay. Oh, Savinho, good run, wins a corner. The price difference is big though, you know. When I was looking at it, did see the price difference between like a pro and a normal PS5 is big. I'm not pro like yeah, the PlayStation 5 is actually on a good sale at the moment. At Toys R Us. That's a great price. No games though, of course, but that's a great price. Oof. Damn, the PlayStation 5 Pro really do be expensive. I say that like my PC is definitely not gonna be more. I mean, it is gonna be more, but god, I'm gonna have to steal a fucking PlayStation 5 Pro. Had to hear me down the road. Ooh, foul. Subscription is pricey. That also, fucking the subscription is so bad. Do you buy the? Do you go month to month subscription or do you go? You just buy the year one once off. That's what I always hate about that. That is the worst thing to happen to console gaming, in my opinion. You know, fucking subscriptions to play games online. It's a crime. It shouldn't be allowed. Generally, the fucking world leaders, governments, everything, we should be coming together as a world and as a united nation on a whole and banned fucking subscription pricing for online gaming. It is unbelievable. Yeah, it probably works out cheaper to go rather than month to month. To be fair as well. Yes, that's a big problem. Always been a problem. Always been a problem, man. What's it? It's called PS Plus, right? Is it called PS Plus? Or am I tripping? It's just called PS subscription. Oh, Haaland, good pass. Start to back with Haaland. Shot straight to keeper. I only play digital. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's how it is generally in general, though. Uh, this can't be right. If it's this, it's not bad, but it's still quite. It is quite bad, I guess. No, it can't be. Can't be. This is deluxe. I don't know what the difference between the deluxe and the normal standard you're on. But a fucking deluxe subscription is nearly 2,000 rand. Fuck off. Haaland. That's good from Haaland. Though he has completely slowed down the momentum there. Foden! Oh, Oh, good goal. He scored another lovely goal. It's his second, and it's just as lovely, if not even more lovely, than the first. We'll have to look at this again for sure. It is a very good goal. I was just saying City were just slowing the momentum down there, waiting for reinforcements possibly. This is a very good performance from Phil Foden. Is this better than the first goal? I think it might be, you know. Let's see. The Dortmund wanted a free kick earlier. I mean, to be fair, Savinho does absolutely ram into him. But then anyways, play does go on. Like I said, it did get slowed down. Look at this. I mean, it's just a pocket of space. Pocket of space. It's so tight. So, you know, it's just... Oh, it pisses me off. You see what Foden does there? I said every week for Real Madrid, somebody has got to fill pockets of space. Nobody fills pockets of space at Real Madrid. Look what happens. Look what happens. I don't need coaching badges to tell you what to do. But if I buy a card on disc, that got offline, I still need subscription. What? That's a scam. Oh wait, no, but I know you said online. I read offline. Never mind. No, that makes sense. That makes sense though. Yeah, anything online needs a subscription, anyways. Do they even give you a free subscription when you buy a PlayStation? I might be wrong, but for some reason I remember when I got my PlayStation 4, it came with Mortal Kombat, one controller, and a year of PlayStation Plus. I don't know if they do that anymore. I feel like that's too good to be true. You need to find out what subscription you need for streaming, or maybe that... No, that won't matter. That won't matter. It'll just be for like normal subscription for online. I already know that. That doesn't matter. The PlayStation will obviously... We'll need to buy the PlayStation. I only need one controller anyways. So yeah, we'll need to buy the PlayStation. We've got the controller. We'll have to buy the games, of course. So we'll have to buy the PlayStation itself, the games, and the subscription. That's it. Which adds up to still quite a lot, but our goal, the goal after the PC is definitely the PlayStation. Yeah, because the PlayStation deadline is GTA 6 time. A good play from City there. That is the ideal situation for the PlayStation time. How much do you pay in euros, Domansky, for a yearly subscription? I bought PS4 and I got Bloodborne with it. Well, that's a good one. That's a good one. My PlayStation 4, I went to go get it like with the Mortal Kombat 10 skin on it, so it looks so good. So my PlayStation 4 has the cover page with Scorpion and so good, you know. Oh, that's still one of my favorite Mortal Kombats ever. Is X. MKX, love, fantastic. That was the type of gameplay I loved. Unreal. I still even remember the first few games I got on my PlayStation 4. I got Mortal Kombat first. Then I got Batman. Then I got Project Cars for some reason. I remember getting Project Cars. Those were my first few games. Around 90 euros. God damn, 90. See if that checks out. Euro to red. Haaland, good pass. Foden, City are cooking. Oh, Savinho's volley over the bar. It would have been an absolute masterpiece of a goal. That was lovely, lovely team play from City. Oh, liquid football. Liquid football. Look at it. Ah, Savinho. I mean, a volley is never easy. But if there ever was a volley I wanted to go in, is this one. It deserved to go in. Liquid football. 90 euro, you said. 90. Damn! That's 1,800 rand. If I think now I pay for Netflix more. You pay yearly for Netflix? Can you do that actually? I'm pretty sure it's possible. We always pay monthly for like a Netflix. Netflix, Disney Plus, DSTV, those are always like a monthly thing. Oh, I thought Svensson scored for Dortmund. I thought he scored. Yeah! We're getting Bellingham! We're getting Bellingham! Bellingham is coming on! Why is he wearing number 7? Okay. Let's see if you're anything like your brother, Job. If you're anything like your brother, you're going to have a fantastic career. How about we get a Bellingham pivot at Real Madrid? Nah, I don't mind. If he's got the skills to pay the bills, I'll take him. Monthly around 10 euros? That sounds... Actually, that might be a bit more than what we pay. Yeah, that actually might be more than what we pay for Netflix. I think. Or am I? Maybe I'm wrong. Barca have scored! No! Barca have scored! It's 2-2! Fuck! Netflix monthly? Why do I feel like that sounds more than what we pay? Yeah. It's slightly more. So that's slightly more than what we pay. Garasi, good space. Oh, why didn't he pass? I can't believe he didn't pass it there, you know. I mean, I'm pretty sure he'll win a corner anyways, but that was criminal. You have an absolute free man running down the left here. I can't believe he didn't play that pass. Yo, we always pay more. Because that your PlayStation Plus price, it seems like for some reason that's the deluxe price here in South Africa. To be fair though, I think it's all. I think like things like that you guys pay more for, but I still think you guys like you see with things like a PlayStation. I think you guys it's a lot more expensive to buy a PlayStation here than a PlayStation by you guys. But I'll say like in terms of South Africa, like in terms of your Netflix, your DSTV is very expensive. But for the hold that thought, the Garasi, good save Donnarumma. Good save Donnarumma. DSTV is very expensive, like I said. But when you look at what DSTV offers compared to everyone else around, like European, maybe even America and stuff, especially when it comes to sports, it is definitely worth the money. I always give DSTV that. I give DSTV their flowers. When it comes to sport coverage, we in Africa in general, sport coverage it's so big. But that's because we watch a lot of things like fucking people, yeah, that, like the shows, your Netflixes, Disney's, we they live on it. Entertainment like that, we live on it. So, but bang a PlayStation or a computer, expensive, very expensive. They think money falls from the sky. 600 euros or 500 when it came out. Well, that's a big difference. That is a very big difference. But we can have a look. We can have a look. Euro to well, let's try 500 for now. It's good. It's got to be 600 euros. 600 euros is no 600 euros might be right then. Yeah, so I think it's still a little bit more expensive, yeah. Yeah, it'll be a bit, even if your PlayStation 5 costs 600 euros, a PlayStation 5, yeah, will still be a lot more expensive than that conversion rate. I think. Like maybe 2,000 rand more. Oh my god! Barca are losing again! Club Brugge has scored again! 3-2! Yes! Ooh. Oh shit, we're playing City next in the Champions League. I didn't even realize. We can't be. I thought we were playing Olympiacos or something. That has to be wrong. We don't play. I remember looking at this yesterday. We're not playing City next in the Champions League. Yeah, we literally have Olympiacos, brothers. But that's the next big game. Our next big game for Real Madrid is City. And I am expecting City to fully pick us apart, but it is what it is. And you guys play Arsenal. Oh, okay. So some big games then for both of us. Some big games. Our next Champions League game is against Olympiacos, though. And shot just goes wide. So what will you stream? I mean, obviously I'll be. Well, let's see, when do Bayern play? So our next Champions League game is the 26th. I think the 26th of November against Olympiacos. If it's on a different day, I'll definitely stream that game. But no, why do they always put Bayern and Real Madrid at the same day, same time? It's so annoying. Okay, we can do it. We can do it. No, this is 26th. It says, yeah, you guys are playing Arsenal on the 26th, and Real Madrid is on the 27th. They're not 27th, am I dumb? No, 26th. I am dumb. What? Why? Why do they always do this? Why do they always do this? Same time as well? Same time? Why? Why is Madrid and Bayern always on the same days? They hate us. They don't ever want Real Madrid players fans watching Bayern. They don't ever want Bayern fans watching Real Madrid, you know. Foden, Doku wins a free kick. Foden, because it's like a group A and B for fuck's sakes. That's not good. Regardless, it's not good. They should change it. They should change it, man. Because like that is such a good game to watch. Ay ay ay. Arsenal Bayern is going to be so good. Because Arsenal defensively are really good, and Bayern, of course, are just good in general. But it'll be so good to see if Bayern can actually like get a couple of goals past Arsenal, or if Arsenal can win that. That's like wow, that's massive. Then Arsenal are really meaning business. I mean, I think they're gonna win the league anyways, but oh, Haaland should have got that probably. He's smiling, Haaland. Oh, I think for Haaland standards, he probably should be getting his head at the end of this. Ryan just puts in a good ball. Let's have a look. I think he could have got that though. That's what I'm asking. I'm going to stream Real Madrid because that's obviously who I support. But we will be keeping an eye on the Arsenal Bayern game for sure. Then I have to watch my team. Sadly, no matter who we play, even if it's against fucking, I don't know, and Kaiser Chiefs from South Africa, I gotta watch them. Man, every single time. Barca is still losing 3-2. Hey. Oh, Dortmund get a goal. Dortmund get a goal, and the pass is absolutely sublime. The pass is absolutely sublime. And I think it's Dortmund's centre back getting on the end of the box and scoring. I mean, look at this. Free kick. He just plays a simple pass down the wing. Ooh, I think he's onside. But wow, the pass is so good. Now that's a well-worked set piece. That good, well-played set piece. Great pass, good finish, tidy, clean. Commentator just said either back in it. Let's not take the piss. Let's not take the piss. Donnarumma would be happy. I'm sure he would want that clean sheet. I'll tell you what, Dortmund are back in the attack here. Left hand side. Oh. They'll win a corner though. It's ramping up. That corner comes in. It's a good one. Punched away, but there'll be a free kick anyways, given towards City. That was a great corner though. I'm constantly refreshing the Barca score. I want Club Bruges to hold on there. Hold on, lads. Hold on. For your lives. Oh, good ball. Here we go. Adeyemi, you got space into the box. Good ball. Oh, he skied it. He skied it. He skied it over the bar. But Spanish clubs are on downfall? No, for real. No, in general, we are struggling. Atletico Madrid literally, they only exist to come beat us. Otherwise, they fucking their ass. Barca, I know they've got injuries and stuff, but Barca are not. They're not completely on it. And we, to be fair, small games okay. Big games, fucking, there's no hope. There's absolutely no hope. So yeah, it's not good. Not good for Spanish football. Not very good. Sure, Haaland will be happy with his performance so far against his ex-club. I actually didn't even see. Did Haaland celebrate? Fuck. I didn't even see if he celebrated. I would assume so. It's like, there is a not to celebrate. Maybe if you're playing at Dortmund, you don't celebrate. But yeah, at home, you might give a little one. Maybe like a first in the year or something. Adeyemi! Oh, should have been a tap in. There's a good block being put in though. John Stones puts in a big block to deny Adeyemi. Oi, 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 oi. City are hanging. City are hanging in there at the moment. Momentum has shifted all of a sudden. Oh. Have a game, man. Look, didn't want to give Dortmund a chance, but I would love for them to have something. Corner comes in all the way to the far post, headed across the box. Donnarumma gets a hit, punch to it. Not completely dealt with. Although Darko can run for the hills, yeah, though. Not necessarily. Dortmund win it back. Here we go, down the right-hand side now. Oscar with the block. They'll get a throw in. Ruben Diaz is coming on. I think Pep is like, let me not take any chances. I'm not going to take any chances. Time to bring on Ruben Diaz. Adeyemi. Lovely. There's a good pass from Bellingham as well. Tell you what. I won. Then, referee's just booked Savinho. He's booked Savinho. Not sure what happened, but wow. His mouth has got him into trouble there. I mean, it's a fair challenge. I mean, I understand the frustration from Savinho, but come on. Sherky is coming on for Savinho. Doku is coming off for Bernardo Silva, I think, and then Ruben Diaz. Is it going to be a straight swap, or is it going to go a little bit safer? Let's have a look. And Reinders has gone off. I don't know how I feel about Reinders, you know. I mean, his first game was great. And I don't think he's necessarily had two bad performances. But in terms of goals and assists and the way he plays, I feel like he should be having a lot more than what he's currently got. I don't think you get enough goal and assist for me at the moment, Reinders. In FPL, I can certainly tell you that's true in general, but yeah, man. It's not like he gets starved. I feel like he's always involved and he gets nothing. Franco vibes. Involved, but nothing. Barca have scored. Oh my god. Well, it was an own goal. An own goal with 10 minutes to play. Lord damn, man. Come on. It's a good tackle from Josko. Donnarumma. Oh, Donnarumma. Oh, God, oh, God, oh, God, oh, God, oh, God, oh, God. He gets away with it. Oh, my God. There was no going back for Donnarumma. He had to get those tackles right. Otherwise, Dortmund 3-2. But now City can counter. And they're countering they are. Bernardo Silva. Not Bernardo Silva. Sorry, Cherokee. What are you doing, brother? What are you doing? Horrible decision making. Ay, ay, ay. Double sliding tackle for Donnarumma. At the aim, it went off. Okay. I mean, I don't know how I'd feel about that. But maybe just also thinking a league and a rest behind that. So many City players back as well. Donnarumma doesn't get there. Oh, well, he doesn't get there well enough. And yet again, City survive. Oi, oi, oi. No, he didn't. No, he didn't get it. Donnarumma didn't get it, actually. Oh, lucky boy. Oh, Fabio Silva. I remember asking about Fabio Silva, actually. Bellingham plays a pass to the right. He runs very similar to his brother, you know. I mean, they are kind of both the same, aren't they? Genetics are mad in that family. In the Bellingham family, the genetics are crazy. What is the chance they have two sons who are athletes, got the build, got the physicality, and then still make it to a professional level? What? It's unreal. They must be the most proudest parents. It's not even like, I mean, I know Bellingham's and Madrid and everything, but it's like his sons have made it, man. They've made it in life. Dortmund down the left. Give it to Bellingham, why don't you? Or not. Cross. Nobody came for it. City squabbling. You know, they're asking some questions, Dortmund. Max and his father. I mean, of course, Max is also a child who was bred into his profession as an absolute machine. But I mean, that's a son. That's one son. The Bellingham has literally Job and Jude. To go two is crazy. 2 for 2 is crazy. 2 for 2 athletes are very good. There's F1 this weekend, right? Pretty sure there's F1 this weekend, and I think it's gonna be raining. Haaland is coming off. I like that for my FPL team. I do like that for my FPL team. That's a good rest. A good 5 minutes, I don't have to worry. I'll see him on the weekend. Captain's armband against Liverpool. Yes, Brazil, I think. Yep. And I think it's going to rain. And we all know what happened last time it rained at Brazil. Something special. The most generational drive we witnessed at Sao Paulo. I am hoping for a replica. There's another yellow card in the Barca game. Surely that game has a winner in it, you know. Time is running out for Barcelona, though. Mercedes win the max cry. Nobody even cares about Mercedes this season, right? There are bigger things at hand, Amansky, all right? we don't care about... If Mercedes double DNF, I couldn't care less, all right? They just need to not get in the way. The only thing I would care about, if Mercedes can fucking absolutely T-bone both McLarens, then I'll be happy. Then I'll be proud. that would work out great for me. Otherwise, nobody's going to be caring about Kimi or us. And their mid-table battles. There's bigger stakes at hand. Who cares? I'm just saying facts. And the facts is that nobody cares about your mid-table battles. Alright? There's a title race on the line. We don't care about Mercedes. That's also facts. I'm telling you, a McLaren double DNF went to it would send me to fucking it would send me to heaven, you know. We're gonna need some luck. We're gonna need some luck. These last few. On McLaren, they cook soup that can and I really hope it ends badly for McLaren, man. I don't want either of them to win, you know. I don't want either of them. It's just bad. It's bad for Formula One. Even thinking about it, I don't like it. Oscar and Lando. Yeah. Four minutes added on. 4 minutes added on. It is still 3-3 in the Barca game. I don't know how much added time. How much added time is in the Barca game? Ah, fuck it. I'm gonna go look. I might miss a goal here, though. If I miss a goal, I apologize. But let's see. Barcelona. City have scored! City have scored! I literally said, fuck, I'm gonna miss a goal. No! I'm gonna have to look at the replay. Well, let's see. As I change the channel. God damn. As I change the channel, yeah, let's have a look. It's a good run, good run. Might take a slight deflection, but it's a good goal. Good goal. I think Bellingham's actually at fault. Well, just not running back hard enough. And Cherokee gets his goal. Oh, it took a big deflection. Big deflection. But that is game over. Goal, Bruges! Yes! Yeah! Yes! Yes! Come on, lads! Go on. At least we're leaving with something. At least we'll leave with something. How much added on? Do you know how much added time? Nope, no goal. Oh, okay. Fuck. .4 minutes. You mean you don't agree with the disallowed goal? I'm guessing in that game. Has Club Brugge been robbed? Has Barca just robbed a draw? Have they stolen a draw? Yes. Oh noes. Oh noes. Well, it's nearly over, yeah. It was a good game. Very good game. Very happy we did the watch along for this one. I've been entertained. We had a good conversation in general outside of the game. Man against Bruges 4-0, pass at 3-3. Lol. Hey. I honestly made the downfall for Barca continue forever. Made the downfall continue forever. Full time! Full time. To get the win and the job done in very good fashion. Very good fashion. They played extremely well. To be fair, Dortmund, they put up a fight. They asked questions here and there, but ultimately they were never gonna trouble City, I believe. So yeah, City get the job done in a good fashion. Absolutely clinical. The goals that they scored today were very good, top quality goals. Dortmund put up a fight, but at the end of the day, it's just boys v men. Quite literally, boys v men. So yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. Unluckies. The Barca game, I don't know what's going on with the Barca game. That game still going on, chat? Probably. I don't know, chat. I can't be asked. If it is, it is. If not, I don't care. But we shall end it here. So tomorrow, chat, there'll only be one stream, of course. The Silk song. That's the only stream. Barca on defense. Oh god, it ain't looking good for them. But yeah, chat, like I said, there will only be the Silk song stream. No football, of course. But yeah, that's that. As always, though, chat. As always, thank you all very much for coming to stream and spending some time with me. I highly appreciate it as always. Let me just get the members here. Shout out my members: Amansky, Shayla, Namisha, Rishi, Addy, Ford, Sarav, Jaffe, Smirian, Pal, Ectoplasm, Arcade, Matthew, Luna, Tim, Ron, Uj, Chibi, Mr. Kabaz, Nina, and Extreme for their support. Remember, chat, if you guys want to help support the channel, you can by smashing a like on the stream if you haven't already. Do subscribe if you guys are new. Amansky, later, brother. Thanks for the chat. We had a good conversation and stuff, even while the football was just on the side. So it was very good vibes, very chilled. Thanks for that, brother. And yeah, chat, I'll get working on the shorts, so post it. And then Shayla, thanks for being here as well. Yeah, gonna get the shorts done. And thanks for the donation as well, Shayla. Gotta get the. Did I say get the donations done? No, get the shorts done, and then hopefully spend some time with Shayla before we sleep, chat. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. But I am dusted. But yeah, chat, have a good evening, and I shall see you all very soon. Goodbye.